Then you are ready for your first journey into the outside world as a representative of Avadon sooner than I might have wanted to send you. Welcome back, everybody. It's Fat Rogue Sarenixen. We're playing some more Avadon, the Black Fortress. I hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, show your support by booming on that like button. If this is your first time on the channel, then you get the boom, the double boom, by booming on that subscribe button. That's the best one. It helps me out, helps you out, and I really appreciate it. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I want you all to know about Jesus Christ and His love for you and His love for me. Let's share the stories. Let's talk about it. If you don't know Jesus Christ and you don't know what He's done, send me a message. We'll talk about it. Okay? Alright. Now, as far as Avadon goes, I made my way back to here, which is our lovely, I think it's called eye, maybe? Or mouth? Apparently I hit the book instead of her. Did I say I was encumbered? Yes, I am. I am heavily encumbered. You tracked down Hart. That's what she was. Hart Miranda in her office. Even though the smell of blood and smoke is still in the air, she sits at her desk as if nothing unusual has happened. She looks up at you and brushes her graying hair out of her eyes. So, have you been to see Redbeard? And how did it go? He said that I could have a rest. She laughs. Of course, I always wanted to curry favor with the new hands. Redbeard can be charming in his way, but I'm afraid that this will have to wait. What do you mean? The problems we have had mean that we are desperately short on hands. There is a task that has been waiting to be completed for some time. We do not like to seem tardy or inattentive, so I am going to send you. Of course, you will be supplied first. Let's see what's been happening here. The smoke will clear soon, then I can see why it is still on your mind. We had an incident with the fortress, a rare event that will not be repeated. There has been, at the same time, some turmoil in the parts of Linnaeus. What happened inside? We're still investigating. We suspect that a spell went out of control in the holding cells. The pulse of energy disrupted the other spells that held prisoners and imprisoned specimens in place. It is all under control. Problems elsewhere. There have been a variety of incidents in the far lands, riots, raiders, and more freaks coming out of the corruption. These things happen. However, it has required us to send out most of our hands. Yes, this is part of life at Avadon. Months of inactivity followed by several messes landing in our laps at once. Don't be concerned. I have another question. What about Redbeard? Ah, yes, so many rumors, so little knowledge. All new eyes and hands must be told what is true and what is not. Do you have questions? Does he have 3 wives? She laughs bitterly. Yes, and I am one of them. Callan and Liara are the others. We are not actually married, of course. It is simply our nickname. We have served him for so long, so loyally, that this is the name we have been given. Not kindly, I think. No matter. No, I don't think he can read my thoughts. I don't think so. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But he understands the weaknesses of humanity so well that he might as well be able to. Are there many attempts on his life? For a moment, you see a flicker of something in her eyes, but it passes instantly. Yes, that is true. Whoever destroys Redbeard takes his place, with the unlimited wealth and power that accompany it. But they always fail. You saw in the dungeons what happens then. What do I need to do? First, you need supplies. As a servant of Avadon, you have fantastic resources at your disposal. Excuse me. Sorry. Before I send you into the field, you can tap into them. Go speak with Smith Dubon and get your first scarab. Find Craftsmaster Nicodemus and see what he has made for you. Then return to me. The locations are marked on your map. Hold down the tab key to see a map of the entire area. Alright, so we hold down tab. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Well, that didn't really help, did it? We know that it's down here, though. We already been down here. I think here. Right here's the first one. How about it, old man? Art Miranda sent me to see you. Of course you did. I'm the quartermaster. As if I didn't have enough to do. She probably wants me to give you a scarab, too. I only have one left, but you can have it. Yes, a scarab. He removes a piece of jewelry from a pouch. It is indeed a small metal scarab on a thin chain. Its 6 legs end in needle points. This is Avadon magic. Powerful. Only we can use it. Its legs look sharp. What sort of power do they give? Of course, you wear it under your armor. The legs dig in, and the magic goes deep within your being. Don't wince. Many in the Farlands would kill for the power they bring. What sort of power do they bring? They can make you stronger or faster. They can give you magical power. Scarabs will sustain you no matter how far you get from Avadon or how many foes attack you. I should know. I've made many of them. He hands it to you reverently. There it is. When you wear it, it grabs on. Nobody can steal it. However, you can only take it off or put it on in the safety of Avadon. Anywhere else, it won't let itself be stolen. And a warning, don't wear too many. You need to be strong to withstand their power. They give. Excuse me. They give, but they also take. You can currently equip one scarab. You can equip one or more for each 7 levels you gain. You can only equip or remove them on the main floor of Avadon. Can I trade with you? He nods. That's what I'm forced to do until they bother to find a new quartermaster, which won't happen until things are under control again, which could take weeks. You could sell things to me that you find in the field. In return, I will sell you new quality equipment, even scarabs, when I get them. What exactly has been going on? Wait, you will buy and sell me things? I am a hand. Why don't you just... I hate to click that. I've been given a little speech. To answer your question, it is Redbeard's orders. Avadon has great resources, but great responsibilities as well. We don't have near as much as we should. So Redbeard will make you earn your keep. Earn my keep. When you're on a mission, you may keep what treasure you find. If someone hires you to do something, as long as it does not hurt the pact or keep you from your duties. And you can keep what you earn. And you can trade what you find back to me. Would you rather hand everything you find to me and then settle for what I give you back? I thought not. Alright, I have something I want to sell. I want to sell. Ooh, true shot scarabs. 20 of them. These. You can't sell this item. What do you mean I can't sell this item? Oh, we can sell that. Alright, so we can't sell that. Can we sell this? And what are these? Iron glaives? We'll hang on to 2 of them. Studded leather armor. I can wear those. Robe. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Ooh, keep my lockpicks. Apprentice robe. A dagger. Some dice. I don't know what that's for. Looks like you can sell it though. How about this tunic? How about these hides? Yes. And these belts of cloth. Yes. Sell all in bag. What is this? Oh, page downs. Didn't know those were there. Let's see. I'd like to know more about you. I need nothing else. So, conversation ends. So if I can't... Somehow we picked up some shields. If I can't sell this stuff, let's put this over here for now. If I can't sell it, then I don't need to be carrying it. You know what I'm saying? Does she have a hat on? She does not. Give that hat to her. She needs a hat. Anything to cover up that old head of hers. We'll hold on to those. We don't need these. I don't know where I got that. And we don't need 2 sets of dice. And we don't need that tunic. Boom. Alright. I have something I want to sell. Let's see. Potion of Vitality. I usually don't use potions very well. We'll see. I think that's it. Okay, let's see. Let me see what you have for sale. I want to buy... Arms and armor? What do we got here? I don't think I can wear half of this. Well, maybe I can. I don't see anything that I'm really freaking out over, though. I want to buy supplies. Supplies include cloaks and potions and whatnots. One to fire. Some scrolls. And everything I just sold. I want to buy scarabs. A spiny scarab. A thorn shield. Those are expensive. How much gold do I have? Anybody know? It looks like I have enough for these two. Thorn shield and teleport. I don't need anything else. We'll click that, but we ain't gonna read it. There we go. And then we got the workshop. Is this her? She sent me. I received word from her. You are very fortunate. I am skilled in the crafting of magical goods, and Avadon puts the finest resources at my disposal. When you are given a mission, come to me, and I will give you the most useful, freshly crafted magical tool I still have available. Items you still have available, and your items are reliable as your wolves. That's funny. He is unfazed. Oh dear, you have a grudge about the little incident? Then I apologize, and I will continue to apologize anytime something similar happens. Items still... What do you have for me now? Items you still have available? He coughed slightly. As you know, most of our hands have had to go on missions, and many of my more pyrotechnic items have been taken. Don't worry, I'll make sure that anything I give you will do something. What do you have? He has an assistant fetch. He has an assistant fetch a long baton of polished oak for you. This is a rod of attraction. I am quite pleased with it. Watch. The assistant starts to walk away. Nicodemus waves the wand, and an invisible hand squeezes the young man and yanks him back to you. See, quite marvelous. You are dismissed. The assistant, now somewhat bruised and sprained, staggers away. Nicodemus hands you the wand. What is it good for? For bringing things that are farther away closer to you. Like, say, irritating enemy mages. I admit it lacks fire, lightning, or the more flashy magical manifestations, but it is a wand of great utility. Now, how else can I help you? Tell me more about you. Really? How novel. There's a little detail, not much to work. My work, I come from Durham. Can you tell me more? Redbeard found you when you were young. How does that make you Redbeard? Redbeard became keeper in the year 6257 and is now 6312. And yet he looks so young, remarkable. Yes, the keeper of Avadon has resources beyond even what is available to me. I am envious. Are you a loyal to the cause of El? Cause of fighting the pact? Yes, I'm afraid that I don't give those political issues much thought. Then why did you come here? I have another question. Tell me more about your work. Yes, my work. Tools for the hands. Alright, can you make weapons for me? I do a little. Of course, steel and fire are not only weapons. The best weapons are those that help fully utilize your own cunning. And your equipment always works? I do little... Of course. Well, it always does something. Remove those likely to assassinate me. Always ready to help me to test new inventions. You know that all his assistants try to spend their time in the far end of the workshop out of his sight. And in my private workshop, I have other more magically skilled and durable helpers. Ah, is it not something I like to boast about? However, if you enter my private workshop, please do not remove their control collars. The results would be troublesome. I think that's it. What did you give me? Oh, you gave me a wand. That's right. Alright, so now we gotta go back up here to Miranda. Let's go over here and read your book. What do you need? I have received my supplies. Then you are ready for your first journey into the outside world as a representative of Avadon sooner than I might have wanted to send you, perhaps, but you will only be dealing with wretches, so it should be fine. What has been happening here? I'd like to know more. Where do I need to go? Miranda pulls a wrinkled sheet of papyrus from deep in one of her stacks on her desk and inspects it. Ah, yes. The dragon Zethron. How interesting. Meeting a dragon on your first trip out. The dragon is troubled by wretches. We want to keep the creature happy. He hasn't received personal attention from Avadon in some time. So we are sending you. Go clear out his pest, then return to me. And I'm happy to say 2 more hands have returned from the field. They are available to help you. Be sure to speak to them before you depart. I can spare 2 of the 4 available to help you with this task, and I doubt you would need more. How can I reach the dragon? Or tell me about the other 2 hands. One is Shima Threespear, a young shadow walker of some skill. Quite promising, I think. He is often found in the dining hall. The other is Janelle. She is a shaman, recently arrived from Windarum, and eager to prove herself. She spends much of her time in the gardens in the northwest. Why are they still here? They are young, perhaps less tested than others, and thus less likely to be selected. But I assure you that you will be able to work well with them. That will be your decision. That's... Oh, I meant to say I have another question. Yeah. Where do I need to go? Miranda pulls out. How can I reach the dragon? She points toward the southern tower. The portal there has been charged to take you to the town of Goldcrag in Kiva. Once there, it will not be difficult to find your way to Zethron's Air. Many travel there to buy various sorts of assistance from the greedy old reptile. I'm helping a dragon. Dragons are some of the most valuable allies for the pact. Of course, not all dragons are allied with us, but those creatures are wise enough to hide far away. Beasts such as Zethron provide knowledge and military aid. In return, we must at times help ease their egos by sending hands to do their bidding. Alrighty then. And here we go. I think she said to the south, which puts it here, I think. Is this the dungeon? Portal to Kiva. This is where we need to go. This right here is where we need to go. Let's see. We want Selvin and Nathalie. Yeah, I think those two will work fine. I think they'll work just fine. All right, here we go. Finally, some action. Uh-oh. Your body reforms next to a stone pylon. You spend a few minutes on your knees, hunched over and gagging, as you recover from the effects of being magically flung across leanness. You hope that this gets less painful with experience. You doubt it. Eventually, you rise to your feet. The pylon is behind you, ready to use. Use it to rest and recover your vitality. You will have the option to return to Avadon. All right. You stumble out of the hot sun after the cool and darkness of Avadon. The hot, dry air of the deserts of Kiva immediately start to wear you down. Sweat rolls down your face and grit starts to work its way into your armor. The ground is arid and dusty. The only plant life visible nearby is the form of huge thickets of cactus bearing various vicious thorns. The dragon Zethorn picked a home truly inhospitable to humans. When you emerge, someone shouts to you. A woman is waiting for you by the path to the north. Well, what's the sign say? This plot is claimed by Avadon, no outsiders. Okay, here she comes. A middle-aged woman of the Kiva approaches you. The skin of her hands and her face looks like dark leather, the result of many years out in the desert. She approaches you with a great calm and confidence. Since you are the hand of Avadon, this level of fearlessness means that she is either a fool or a fellow servant of the Black Fortress. It is the latter. She nods to you. Welcome, hand. I am Tamaria, watcher of the pylon. I am here to guide you in whatever mission you are undertaking. I can provide you precious information before you set out, and since so few have come from the Avadon of late, I have plenty of time to spare. I need supplies. Do you have any? Do you want them from me? I am no quartermaster. Can I just take what I want? It would be unwise. I have another question. I could use information. She nods. I would be happy to help. What do you need? Tell me about the town. Let's get this out of the way. How do dragons affect the town? Why is it called Gold Crag? How will they treat me there? Tell me about the wretches. I'm looking for a trader named Tartan. Tartan, you are. Interesting. Follow the road to the west. He lives on the river. I should not say more about him. He will speak for himself. Tell me about riches. The rich lands are to the west. Out of the dragons. That's good enough. You were pretty useless. Pretty useless. Whose home is this, you think? We can't get anything. Oh, there's a book. We might be able to read a book. What's in here? Ain't nobody here. Oh, what's this? I didn't know we could click on that. Let's get our stuff sorted out here, too. Wait a minute, why do I even have a robe? I don't need no stinking robe. Let's put our ham and stuff up here. There we go. Boom. Alright. What's out here? Oh, so we have a desk. Anything of importance? Just leather gloves. I didn't see anything on the ground worth taking either, so that's something we have to pay attention to. Like, there's armor right here. So if we click this button, all we see is that. Alright, so let's go over here. Let's see. Coins. We got some pants. Somebody might need the pants. And that's it. So let's see if we need pants. Do we have pants? Where would these go? They go here. Alright, so pants. Do you have pants? You don't have pants. And you don't have pants. We want pants on our men. We definitely want pants on our men. Yeah, there we go. There we go. The door's locked. You don't have enough lockpicks. Wow, so it's based on how many lockpicks you have. That's interesting. It's an interesting concept. What's it say? A new arrival? Alright, so this must be west. Let's go this way. I like going west, because west is usually left. As you start to walk down the road toward the lair of Zethron, you realize that you haven't visited Goldcrag. It's a small town. I think they're telling us to go back. I think that's what we're being told right here. What we got here? Look at that. A steel helmet. I'll take that. Trash, trash. I think we can sell those too. And we got something right here. What we got here? Some shovels and trash. Oh yeah, so this must be town. Hello? You enter the town of Goldcrag. It's not a large settlement. There are a meeting hall and barracks in the center of town. You can see the shops in the inn and a few quiet buildings to the south. Normally in the remote arid land, you will only find small clusters of nomads. However, the people who come out here to see the dragon and try to purchase its aid need a place to sleep. When you enter, a few people out in the sun nearby look very nervous. The presence of a hand of Avadon always causes fear. Everyone wonders what they have done wrong recently and wonder how much you know about it. And Avadon does all it can do to encourage that paranoia. Alright guys, I think we're going to wrap it up there. I'm going to check out the town, and then we'll come back and we'll start heading toward either Tartum or the dragon. But we'll do all that in the next episode. This has been the Fat Rogue Sarenixen. I want you to enjoy your day, enjoy your life, and keep on gaming, y'all. And may God bless you. You know He loves you. Over now.